Hey, this is Jay with ProGrade Card Services, and we're going to do a grade review. We got a PSA box in. We got 2 of them in, so we'll see what we got. We'll start with 1 and work our way over. Awesome, it's our slip. All right. All right, so ProGrade Card Services is a submission house that can help you in the submission process. We also provide pre-grade assessments to help you have a better understanding of the risk you may take by letting you know what the whole condition of the card is. So a couple of these were pre-graded, so we'll cover them as we go through. In fact, actually, the top one was pre-graded. So we'll start right at the top. As you can see, starting off, we have a Logan Gilbert Bowman Chrome. We did a pre-grade on it where I marked up anything and everything I could see on card that wasn't supposed to be there, and then gave it a prediction of what it could come back as, and this one came back as a 10. So that is nice. Oh, we got an Ellie next on the Silver Pack Mojo. And this one doesn't look like we had a pre-grade for, so we got a 10. All right. Our Julio got a 10. Awesome. This one we do have. It had some surface issues on the front and the back, but the rest of it was pretty clean. So I'm glad this one got a 10. All right. Next up, we have another Logan Gilbert 10. There we go. And this one is the second of them. So we had the first one, and then we have the second one, also a 10. This one was a little cleaner, had a little bit of corner concerns, but overall pretty clean card. So that is an example of a pre-grade assessment. Helps you be able to submit with a little bit more confidence by knowing the whole condition of the card and what you might expect. All right, next up we have a Shohei. The award winners comes back a 10. Beautiful. All right, we then have another 10 with the Bryce Harper. There we go. Both got a 10. The variation, the action variation, and the base. Beautiful. Oh, some of our cards came back as not being gradable. The Derek Jeter SP foil, minimum size requirement, so I'll have to check that one. And minimum size requirement on the Jordan sticker as well. So I'll have to check these. I'll compare and contrast, do a measurement, and see why they came back as the minimum size requirement. All right, Isaiah Bond, the 1/1 came back a 9. Comes back a 9. Beautiful card, though. Awesome. All right, that's our first 9. So then we're going to quickly jump back into our 10 run. Luminosity. Ooh, we got a little glare. There you go. There's that color. Beautiful. There we go. Fellman Celestin got a 10. There's that rainbow. Gorgeous. All right, all those 10s and the one we wanted the most, but we actually knew this one. I did consultation on this one, so I don't have pre-grade, but we knew it had something on the card that was going to knock it down. But this one you grade no matter what in that sense, out of 99, controlled pop, plus that beautiful color match. The other Caitlin also comes back a 9. All right, Bryce Young, the Rookie Kings, gets a 10. Beautiful. All right. Got a 9 on the Summertime in the Park. Got a little rainbow going on behind him. All right, there we go. Rated Rookie Portrait comes in at a 10. All right, so after our first box, predominantly 10s, got a few 9s, and then a couple minimum size requirements. So we'll move on to our next one. And let's see what we can get out of this. All right, starting off, we got an Ellie. Out of Topps, comes back a 9. 9 on the Ellie. All right, so this was one of them that was pre-graded. I said an 8-9 on the Don Ross. Definitely had some surface and some edging corner issues. Centering was off, so I'm not too surprised that it came back in 8. All right, Topps, we had a pretty low number for that one. And there our top sheet is. All right. Well, probably would have said 7A or 8-9 on that one. All right, Nico Collins gets a 10 on the Clearly. That is not easy. Acetates wear a lot. They wear so much on their surface. All right, Jackson Merrill Pristine gets a 10. Beautiful. 9 on the Bobby Witt Leaf Metal Autograph. #101, Harrison Smith. We knew this one was not going to come back as anything high. It had obvious signs of issues. But the client pulled this one specifically, and this was this first #101 that they pulled. So they wanted to commemorate it by getting it slabbed. We have an Eric Dickerson out of Topps. His rookie card gets an 8. Karl Malone comes back an 8. There we go. Devon Achane comes back as a 10 for the Elite Series. His Rookies gets a 9. Rookies comes in at a 9. Petey Pete gets a 10. There you go, Pete Alonso. Crushing it. Wade Boggs, 83. That came back a 10. That's crazy. That's not easy to get a 10 on. They were very forgiving on that back centering. That's fantastic. Diamond Anniversary for Freddie gets a 9. Carlos Correa's with the update gets a 10. All right, we actually have a pre-grade for this one. I had a few things on the surface, some light things on the corners. Centering was a little funky on both front and back, so I said 10, and it came back as a 10. Beautiful. Glad they didn't go too hard on this card. All right, and the Fleer we said 8-9 on it. It had something on the surface. Then it had some edging and little surface issues on back. Centering was a little wonky. There you go. Came back a 9. All right. Our next one, our Patty Mahomes comes back as a 9. Explosive gets a 9. Devontae Adams rookie facing forward comes in at a 9. And our final card, our Michael Jordan Collegiate Collection, comes in at a 10. Closing us out strong. There you go. Congrats to my clients on their returns. If you would need help in the submission process, ProGrade can help. If you want a little peace of mind before you submit, ProGrade can help. ProGrade Card Services.com. Check us out.